Hi there, this is Eric with Oregon Choice Group, standing out in front of 21281 Southeast Firwood Street or Avenue. I'm forgetting what the designation is. This is a manufactured structure, and it's, for whatever reason, it's quite strangely placed on the property line. I'm gonna have to confirm with the county records as far as easements, but it appears to be sitting, the middle of the house appears to be sitting on the property line. But we'll go ahead and finish the tour and I'll see what I can find later on. This is the entryway, built on a slab. You step up to what appears to be an addition. So this wall here, I think, is the original exterior, and then this is all addition. You step down to slab, then you can see this was added on to. You can see that. I feel like this is homeowner stuff. The homeowner probably did some work herself. And then we have another 2 steps into the house. And then I think this is the original part of the double wide. Yeah, this is a double wide manufactured home. Tons of space. Floor doesn't feel too wonky, but I'll point out where it looks like they were pieced together. Aluminum windows. So to our left here, we have the master bedroom and then a little bit of space. And then to our right, we have 2 bedrooms. And then in the middle here, we have a kitchen, and it all connects in a circle here. So we could head over to the right. It's a little dark in here, but you can see the kitchen. Really great size. I mean, tons of natural, tons of light. It's a big space, but I think this is where the manufactured homes were pieced together. You can see that this is the roof line for one, and then that's the roof line for the other. So this is where they connected them, and then down this side. It's really hard to tell, but you can see that this is a really common place where you have these 2 transitions where water can penetrate. You can see there's a little damage there, but nothing too crazy. We have a wood burning fireplace, or stove with a blower, and it's DEQ certified. Then we have the 2 bedrooms and then laundry. We're on well and septic, so we have it's like a plastic water line. They're lower pressure, so you can have CPVC, you can have some of these plumbing products that are a little bit not rated for higher pressure, which is good. Both very decent sized rooms. Needs new carpet, and there's no trim anywhere. They've trimmed the doors, but not the baseboards, or at least they've done it in some places, but it's clear that it's not everywhere. This is the bathroom for the 2 bedroom side. Shower head's a little short. Pretty typical. Yeah, I don't see anything too concerning. We'll go ahead and head over to we'll head through the kitchen. So we're back into the living area. We'll run through the kitchen. The skylight. And it looks like there have been a number of repairs that have been done, probably by the homeowner. It just has that feel. And then this is the dining area. Tons of space. It's just such a real expansive in here. And this is the master. I don't have the dimensions, but that's plenty of space for a king-size bed. They have 2 closets, one, like a his and hers. Tons of space. This is And it doesn't have a smell in here. It normally, homes that have sat maybe have a little bit of water leakage will have a home or have a smell that is just it's just moldy. But I'm not picking that up here. It just yeah. And in here too, there's no lights on, and it has a bunch of natural light. So I think that just about concludes everything on the inside. We have some pictures of the shops. Both are in pretty decent condition. I can go out and just explain them a little bit. This property is sitting on just under 5 acres. Really a great little parcel. My concern is that the house is sitting, it looks as though it was built on the property line. So this is on a stem wall, 2x6 hand cut roof. Not a lot of overhang, really no overhang for the roof, but it is really solid in there. It didn't feel moldy. I have to pop it open, but pretty straightforward. We have some pictures I could send you. Yeah, nothing too concerning. Definitely just a 2-bay. This guy, though, however, needs some kind of ventilation. When we walk in there, it's not on a foundation. It's all just framed right off the ground, pressure treated lumber. It needs a vent. It needs something to get some air moving in there because there's some mold buildup on the insulation. And then here's our well house. Pretty straightforward. I don't have any testing on file, so we'll need to have the well water tested for arsenic and nitrate levels, but I'm not quite sure where the septic system lies either. In the backyard, which we really didn't get a great view of. It looked like there's a lid for the storage tank, and then I suspect that the dry well runs somewhere close by. Really a solid structure. Looks like there's been some shifting here. You could see that. It's kind of concerning. I mean, that is a pretty big shift there. Yeah, you can see here there's the septic cap, and then I assume that the drain field is running somewhere close by. So outside of that, here we can go peek at there's a covered porch here. That's a bit concerning to me, just because it's got such a low pitch. It's saturated the plywood underneath, and you can see in places there's just dark spaces for water where it's saturated, and it still appears to have some structural integrity, but my suggestion would be to replace this with sheet metal, and to probably get rid of this underlayment and apply a plywood, maybe a green board, something that is more rated for water. So the way it appears, the property line runs like along this fence. It almost looks like that, but it's really hard to tell, and then runs through this corner. Just this whole corner sits on the property line. But again, I'll have to check with the county for easements. So anyway, that about covers this house on Firwood. If there's anything else, I'll be sure to add it when I send this out to you. Alrighty, talk to you guys soon. Have a good day.